It said the one with the good character, good to your neighbor, and that doesn't just mean the Muslims. The person, the role model we follow, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he was good to not just the Muslims. He had a beautiful character to most of the people who he came across. So it definitely teaches you good manners, and with regards to fighting, even with regards to fighting, we know that revenge is better to forgive. You want to give dawah, you want to introduce people to this beautiful religion. So the character, it teaches you to have a beautiful character and to treat people in a beautiful way, which you're going to get rewarded for. And, you know, blood spill and all these sort of things is very, very, very delicate situation. You know, in our religion, it says if you kill one person without a just reason, it's like you killed the whole of mankind. So this just alone shows we're not promoting this.
I am not afraid to stand alone. I am not afraid to stand alone. If Allah is by my side, I am not afraid to stand alone. I am not afraid to stand alone. If Allah is by my side, I am not afraid to stand alone. I am not afraid to stand alone. If Allah is by my side, I am not afraid to stand alone.
Brother Muslim Bilal, tell us, for those people who are still stuck chasing that lifestyle that you left behind, the lifestyle of just fulfilling one's desires, a life of debauchery, a life that is not a life of goodness, but a life of confusion, chaos, no peace, just anxiety, a lot of anxiety, going to the clubs, chasing the opposite gender outside of marriage, alcohol, drugs, gambling. The person that is living that lifestyle, taking, for example, Jay-Z, 50 Cent, and Kanye West, and all the other pop stars, movie stars, they're taking them as examples and wanting to lead a life that you live, but you left it. What advice do you give for them?
And some advice I have to these young men, the advice I have for these young men who take these rap stars as their idols, as their role models, these people who are showing off their jewelry, their money and cars, etc., and their houses and their lifestyles. I understand why you want to be like them. I wanted to be like them too. It's normal. We're raised and we're in a world where we're exposed to this, and it looks like we want that happiness, and it looks like they've got the happiness. But what I would say to you is, know that it's an illusion. It's definitely an illusion. We've got people that's come from that life that spoke to us and explained that it's an illusion. Explain. Look at the likes of Junaid, Loon, and Mutar Bill, Napoleon. They come from these lives and they've explained it's an illusion. We've got even the artists who are in there. Britney Spears, Pink, all these artists, they're always complaining about their lives and going crazy. We know that it's an illusion. We've got role models. We've got role models. And my advice to the older Muslims is we have to become role models. We have to become role models for these youngsters so that they can see an alternative of who they want to be like. When they go to the masjid, they have to see, like, I want to see older Muslims dressed nice, look like their life's amazing. Show me that your life is good. So I want to be like you. Don't come in and have beautiful voices when you're reciting the Quran. Do things that inspire the youngsters to want to be like you. Don't when we come there, you got a bad attitude and we don't want to be like you, and your clothes just you look very messy and like life is just a joke. Like, do things, inspire these youngsters, because they're going to take the others as role models. They're going to look at them and say, but their life looks much better than my Uncle G or Uncle Khan or whatever. These lives look much better and more fun, so be role models for them. And another advice for the youngsters is look at the Sahabas and look at the messengers of Allah. These are our superstars and these are our role models, definitely. And when you read about them and you learn about them, you 100% would want to be like these people. When you see their mannerism, and these people, we know that they're in paradise.